Hello and welcome back to my channel. In American media, we might have an exceedingly rare episode that explores disability, such as Hey Dude, where a kid with a disability might appear in an episode, but that is a one-off, and the person with the disability is never seen again. Then you have a surreal cartoon that is so bad it got canned after 2 seasons, whereas another show went on to make 3 seasons plus a television movie. Today, I would like to present a comparative analysis of Pelswick and as told by Ginger. As Told by Ginger was an animated series made by Klasky Supo, Incorporated. Pelswick was created by Canadian studio Nelvana Enterprises and Chinese studio Suzhou Hongying Animation. It was a Canadian-Taiwanese animated series based on the books by John Callahan. They both aired on Nickelodeon in the early 2000s, but they approached their subjects in notably different ways. Pelswick centered around its titular character, a witty and insightful boy who uses a wheelchair, and it consistently incorporated his experiences as a central theme throughout the show. In contrast, As Told by Ginger focused on the everyday life and emotional growth of Ginger Foutley, occasionally touching on topics of difference and acceptance, but rarely making disability a core narrative element. It is my assessment that both series possess the potential for success. However, they were unable to deliver their narratives effectively. As Told by Ginger had a clear character arc and, while it was not an episodic, you could tell that the producers had a plan. Pelswick, which aired right after, did not. There were no emotional stakes, no investment to make the audience, even those with disabilities like me, invested. In the second episode, where the school prevents Pelswick from attending his class camping trip, a group appears that seems to be modeled after Adapt, but they are not shown in subsequent episodes. I mean, Adapt was and still is a major part of my life. I mean, who can say their dad got excited when they got arrested? True story. Do not tell me that Adapt would not show up at the school, because they showed up for me.
We want justice!
We want a camp!
We want justice!
We want a camp!
Get your food. Yes, sir, what'll it be? A Pelswick the Hero burger or a Pelswick Dirty Dog with outside agitator mustard?
Pelswick's a creep. No, he isn't. He's a knucklehead. Great knucklehead!
This has gone far enough.
Sorry, Pelswick, but the school's insurance doesn't cover us outside city limits. If there was any way I could help you be with your friends, I would.
The school ultimately decided to have the class camp out in Pelswick's front yard. This resolution felt overly simplistic and failed to address the deeper, systemic barriers that middle and high school students with disabilities often face in real-life educational settings. I understand that Canada is a different country than the United States, but surely they have some laws protecting the disability community. While the episode aimed to promote inclusion, it missed an opportunity to engage viewers in a more nuanced discussion about advocacy, accessibility, and inclusion. By glossing over these complexities, Pelswick struggled to create meaningful connections with its audience, undermining the impact of its otherwise groundbreaking premise. In comparison, as told by Ginger, excelled at weaving emotionally resonant storylines that allowed for character growth and depth. The show often delved into the complexities of adolescence, family dynamics, and friendship, giving viewers a sense of continuity and genuine investment in the characters' journeys. While it did not focus on disability, its willingness to tackle difficult topics such as social exclusion, peer pressure, and self-acceptance contributed to its relatability and lasting appeal. A key difference between the two shows is that, as told by Ginger, had two made-for-TV movies, including Summer at Camp Caprice, where Ginger, her friends, and Courtney went to summer camp. I attended Talking with Technology Camp, and while there are many camp-themed shows like Salute Your Shorts, Parent Trap, Bug Juice, and Bunket, most of which are Disney properties, and not Nickelodeon, none really include disability representation. In a previous video, I mentioned an episode of Hey Dude where children with disabilities were invited to spend the day. This was presented as a special episode and may not reflect the show's regular programming, which is a shame because even just a recurring character would have helped ease the tension. Cartoons aimed at those 11 to 15 need to make sure they have represented a correct depiction of life's experiences. This was why Pelswick was cancelled, whereas All Grown Up and As Told by Ginger had their central conflicts grounded in reality. I think that is why they lasted as long as they did. Like I said, nobody will be invested if the resolution is too simple. Nobody will care about the character's arc if the emotions are not there. Good storytelling is when the plot is fully fleshed out and has stakes. The resolution to the central conflict is realistic and not haphazardly put together. If you were going to have a bad resolution, then what's the point of telling the story? Like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will see you soon.